A 2016 article that appeared in the British Journal of Sports Medicine was entitled "Exercises to Prevent Falls in Older Adults." So this was a meta-analysis that looked at 88 different studies, and all of these studies asked the question, what are the best interventions to help older adults prevent falls? The study looked at a lot of different types of interventions. They looked at strength training, high-intensity strength training. They looked at walking. They looked at fast walking on treadmills. They looked at low, medium, and high-level challenge to balance activities. And it also even looked at the volume of each of these different activities. And the idea was to compare all these different things, looking at all these 88 articles, to see what the effects were on fall prevention. So the way the researchers looked at fall prevention was all the articles they included had a recording of all of the falls that the subjects had after they went through the intervention. So it was a pretty good way of measuring how effective each type of activity was. What the researchers found was that one type of activity had the most significant improvements on falls, and that was activities that they called high-level balance challenge activities. What they also found was that the thing that was the least effective on preventing falls was strength training and walking. This study definitely agrees with many other studies that shows that the higher level balance challenge is the thing that most improves the walking and prevents falls in older adults. This study also looked at the volume, and what they found was that you should be doing an activity for 3 hours a week. So high level balance challenge activities for 3 hours a week had the greatest reduction in falls in older people. They also made some very specific recommendations. They said that for an activity to be helpful for an older adult, it should reduce the base of support, meaning your feet should be closer together or just standing on one foot, that the activity should move the center of gravity. Normally when someone's standing still, and if they're standing upright, their center of gravity is right through the middle of their body. So for an exercise to be most effective, you want an exercise that actually moves the center of gravity outside of their support. The last thing that they found that was very effective was for the person to stand without support during the activity. In other words, doing exercises in sitting or laying down, that's not helpful. Doing exercises in standing but holding on to something, that's not helpful. That the person should be standing without anyone or anything holding on to them, or without them holding on to anything, for it to really improve balance.